What is up, my fellow Harley riders? This is the Perpetuating Party of Patriots here today with another DVD collection video, and this one is the 2021 edition of my SpongeBob DVD collection. Now, I've been doing these for quite a few years now, about like four, and I think the collection's grown a decent amount since the 2020 edition. So, yeah, I think it's necessary to do this. Now, I'm going to do this in a different order, I think, than the 2020 edition, where I think in that one I just showed like some of the season sets and then the compilation stuff. Here's the order that I'm doing these in. We're going to do first 100 episode sets first, then all the season sets that I have, then all the compilations, and then the two movies. Oh yeah, and also the games, which I think are somewhere. Yeah, they're up there. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna start this video off with the 100 episode sets. And to start off, we have the first 100 episodes. As you can see, this is the reprint. I would have gotten the original version if I could, but on Walmart.com they only sell uh, the first 100 episodes. But yeah, this contains all of the first 5 seasons, and that's where a lot of my favorites are. Like 1 through 4 are my all-time favorites, and I also like season 5. So yeah, there's that too. But yeah, you know what? For the fuck of it, we're gonna read the special features. Square Roots, the story of SpongeBob Squarepants, audio commentary from the animation team, life lessons from Bikini Bottom, Help Wanted, the 7 Seas edition. I really like that special feature. How it just has like the Help Wanted special chain with all the changing languages. Kick Wham Pow Bob music video, full screen format, and well, the last two aren't really special features, but yeah, one thing I really like about this set is it actually starts off with the Help Wanted special on the first disc. So it's basically, for the first disc, it's basically the season 1 disc 1, but that's Help Wanted at the start, which is very cool. But yeah, these are all the discs. Every two discs has a certain character on them. So disc 1 and 2 have SpongeBob, 3 and 4 have Patrick, and so on and so forth. But yeah, the last disc just contains like special features and shit. But yeah, what could be next other than the first 100 episodes? Well, it's the next 100 episodes. Yeah, this contains seasons 6 through 9, hint hint 69. But yeah, the main reason why I got this was because, well, it had some seasons that I didn't have at the time I got it, like 6 and 7, and this is the only way I'm getting seasons 6 and 7, because yeah, I really don't like those two seasons, but yeah, I figured it'd be in. I also got the 100 episodes set because, well, I mean, hey, if I'm getting the next 100 episodes, why not get the first 100? But yeah, they don't have any special features listed on the back because these DVDs are just like recycled versions of seasons, well, 6 through 9. Like, it's just all of the same stuff. But yeah, I do really like this set, and I also like how they actually put disc art on it. That's very cool of them. And yeah, 6 and 7, I really don't like. 8 is kind of just and 9 I do really like. So yeah, we're just gonna pause this so we can put this back in the slip. Okay, now that I'm done with that, now on to the season sets. Here we have the complete first season, which is my 4th personal favorite season. Now, I know a lot of, well, it's season 1 of SpongeBob, and, well, season 1's really fucking good, but, yeah, like I said, really love 1 through 4. Those are my personal favorites. But, yeah, as you can see, this is the box set version. Unfortunately, all the other seasons that I have are just the reprints, but one I actually have the original version of. Well, I actually at first had just the reprint of season 1, but I found this at a game store back in the day and figured it'd be cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna read the episodes, but I will read the special features. This includes cast commentaries on the episode Plankton, which was it's a classic, by the way. Anyways, here's the insert, which on the back, as you can see, it contains a note from the late Steven Hillenburg, rest in peace to him. But, yeah, but, again, trying to put these inserts in with one hand is quite the bitch to do. Now, here we have disc 2, which is, well, the first disc had a picture from the Home Monitor episode, or a picture revolving around that episode. This one contains a picture revolving around the episode Fun, which was a great episode, by the way. I really liked that one. But, yeah, the special features on here, it includes cast commentary on Karate Choppers, which was, again, a really good episode, in my opinion. It's in probably my top 25 or so. But, yeah, there's the disc. And the last one, which is disc 3. This one revolves around the episode Hooky. But, yeah, okay, this one has easily the most special features, so I'll read off the ones on here. They contain the origin of SpongeBob Squarepants, read collections from the first season crew, Everybody's Talking, the voices of SpongeBob Squarepants, the Bikini Bottoms Up Tour, in the TFC, Trusted Crab Karaoke, Draw in the Goo Lagoon, SpongeBob's Life Strategies. I think those are actually on the first 100 episodes. If I'm not mistaken, feel free to correct me. But, yeah, Violent Femmies, seen SpongeBob Scaredy Pants music video, SpongeBob Dancing Pants music video. This, like I said, this does contain the most special features, but it has the least amount of episodes, which I think kind of balances it out. But, yeah, there's the disc. Okay, now to put all of these back in the box. Okay, now on to the rest of the seasons. Okay, forewarning, every season, starting with season 2, are all blank discs, so I really don't think there's a point in, like, opening up the discs since they all look the same. But, yeah, here we have season 2, which is my second favorite season, ironically. Like I said before, this used to be my favorite, but, then I thought about it, and I think, like I've said before, season 3 is, like, easily my favorite one. It has the most episodes I like, and also has the least amount of episodes that I didn't like out of these 3 seasons. But, yeah, season 2 still has a lot of classics, though. But, yeah, now to read off the special features, like usual. Sorry for my jittery hand. Around the World of SpongeBob SquarePants, I think that was also on season 1, but I think this one's different. Storyboards for Christmas Who and Merryman Barnacle 3, Nick DVD game demo, script viewer, cast commentary, and, like, the other shit. But, yeah. Anyways, now on to, like, what I said is my favorite season, season 3. Yeah, this, like I've said before, this is a very classic season. There are a lot of freaking episodes that I love here, and, yeah, I just think this was, like, a really freaking good season. I know I've said that before, but still. Special features are the pilot episode, Help Wanted, wasn't on season 1 box set, so made sense why they didn't include it as a special feature here, I guess. How to Draw SpongeBob SquarePants and his underwater buddies, pop-up trivia facts, and, again, like, the stereo shit. Here we have season 4, which was, in my opinion, the last of this really golden era, I guess you'd say. Yeah, I know some people, or a lot of people, surprisingly, actually, think this season was the true downfall of the show, but rewatching this season, I think those people are freaking capping. But, like, I do think some of the episodes towards the end aren't the greatest, but there's a lot of really big classic episodes here. But, yeah, sorry. Like every collection video, my hair gets in my freaking way. So, yeah. Special features. Original uncut animatics of Fear of a Krabby Patty and Doses of Dragons. Behind the scenes, the voices of SpongeBob and Friends. 5 Best Day Ever shorts. Best Day Ever karaoke music video. Behind the scenes with Pitch Boy and SpongeBob. And, again, just like the full screen format stereo shit, like usual. And here we have season 5, which is, I think that this is my least favorite of the first 5, but again, I do really like this one still. The second half, not the greatest, but the first half and some episodes in the second half are very good. But, yeah, special features, like usual. Retro shorts, karaoke music videos, Bubbles song did by Atlantis and Deadeye. Together, If I Could Talk to Money, and like the stereo format, digital stereo shit. Yeah, unfortunately, all the special feature songs are all from Atlantis for Panis, which is, again, not a huge fan of that, but still nice to have some bonus features. Okay, like I said, season 6 and 7 I do not have physically because I just think those seasons are bad, and 8 I do technically have, but I'm planning to sell that one, so yeah. Now to jump to the beginning of the Renaissance era, we have SpongeBob, the complete 9th season, or season 9 if you will. Yeah, this was SpongeBob's return to form, like the true return to form in my opinion. Surprisingly, some people nowadays are saying they really don't like seasons 9 through 11, but I really don't get why. I think these seasons are really good, and SpongeBob, unlike some shows like Family Guy and The Simpsons, this one SpongeBob actually bounced back from a seasonal rot, but yeah, I think the slip case and the inside case are the same, so I'm not gonna slide it through, but yeah, the bonus shorts, well, the bonus features, if you will. Frozen Krabby Patty, more feeling. What else can a Krabby Patty do? Krabby Patty report and Krabby Patty jingle. But, yeah. Now on to the next season, which is season 10, which, I do like this one, but of these 3 seasons in the Renaissance era, I think this is my least favorite. Don't get me wrong, though, I do really like this season still, though. But, yeah, I think this actually contains the least amount of episodes in any SpongeBob season, but not bad, though, because, I mean, the season still has quite a bit of good ones. Unfortunately, I think this is one of the first DVDs of SpongeBob when it comes to seasons that has no special features, which, really sucks a load of dick, but at least the episodes are still there, and the episodes are still good. But anyways, now here we have probably my favorite, I guess, or second favorite maybe, season of the Renaissance era, and that is, as you can tell, season 11. Yeah, I think this was like truly the peak of SpongeBob in my opinion, just in general when it comes to the show. Yeah, I really liked this season. I know some people complain about this season having dumbed down writing for kids, but I think those people, like I tend to say sometimes, I think are capping, but yeah, I really like how this outer and inner case looks. Well, I'm not showing the inner one because, again, blank discs. But, yeah, I really like the way this set's put together. This one does have a special feature, but it's a Plankton's color nullifier. But, yeah. Anyways, now on the last season set that I have, and probably the last one I'll ever get, we have season 12. I have not seen many episodes from this season. The only episodes I've seen from it so far are Pineapple RV and the Krusty Slammer. I do plan on watching the rest of the season eventually, though. I hear mixed reactions on the season. I hear certain people say that this season is good. I hear other people say it's bad. I hear a lot of people say they're mixed on it. Still, I'm still going to check it out eventually to, again, form my own view. The only special feature on here is SpongeBob Appreciation Day, Patchy's Beach Bash, and yeah, I think this season is actually missing an episode, and I think that was called the Quarantine Crab. Now, the reason why it was removed, I actually do know of, and that's because that episode came out very close to the COVID pandemic, and it's pretty fucking similar to it, so they had to remove it. I've heard some people say that they just refused to buy this season on DVD solely because of that episode, and wow, the episode must be really fucking good if it's a justifiable reason to refuse to get a season, but yeah, anyways, now on to all of the compilation DVDs that I have. First, starting with Sea Stories. Yeah, not much to say about this one, just I really liked the episodes, and again, like usual, reading the special features. Shanghai episode with 3 different endings, SpongeBob Dancing Pants music video game hints and tips, and again, the digital stereo shit. But yeah, this is the main reason why I'd suggest getting this DVD. It contains all 3 of the different endings to Shanghai, which I really like Shanghai. Also, speaking of Shanghai, the first 100 episode sets contains like the original Vote Now screen that was on the original airing, which I think that's pretty badass, not gonna lie. Anyways, here is the disc. I just really liked it. And the next DVD we have is Tales from the Deep, which is one of my personal favorite DVDs here. Yeah, I really like this one. This is one of those DVDs that combines 2 VHS tapes to equal total amount of episodes. But yeah, this DVD actually contains some like bumper promo things for the SpongeBob's House Party Special or Party Pooper Pants. To my knowledge, none of them are on any of the season sets or 100 episode sets, so if you really care about that stuff, then I'd suggest getting this DVD. Okay, special features are Underwater Sun music video. I like that song, by the way. Draw on the Dew Lagoon and SpongeBob's House Party storyboard. And again, I think some of the storyboards that are on these DVDs aren't actually included in the season sets, which does suck, but I guess it gives you a reason to get the compilations and the season sets as well. But yeah. Anyways, the next DVD we have is Lost at Sea, which this is one of the most nostalgic DVDs in my collection, or especially one of the most nostalgic SpongeBob DVDs. I watched the crap out of this when I was younger, and yeah, I think I like most of the episodes here, although some of the episodes that I included in my bottom 5 pre-movie episodes list are on this DVD. For example, Spongy to Fly, it's the first episode on here. I do believe Bubble Buddy is on here. Yep, right there. But other than those two, I liked a lot of this DVD. But yeah, the special features on here are audio commentary on the Spongy to Fly and the Spongy to Fly storyboard and SpongeBob's 7 life strategies. Oh, wait, I think that was the special feature that was on the 100 episode set. But yeah, there's the disc. The next DVD we have is one you guys know of, SpongeBob Squarepants Christmas. Like I said before, and like I've told with the story before, I had this DVD, or I borrowed this DVD back in like 2014 or so, and proceeded to watch the crap out of this DVD. And yeah, I think it's a very nice DVD. I like the episodes on here. My favorites are Christmas Who, Snowball Fett, Survival the Idiots, Chocolate with Nuts, and Pizza Delivery. Again, all these freaking seasons on one disc is pretty good. But yeah, the special features on here are just audio commentary and a storyboard. Which episode specifically, I don't freaking know. They didn't specify it, but I guess I'm just going to take a guess and say they're for the Christmas Who episode. But yeah, if someone's out there and they know what they're referring to, feel free to tell me. But yeah, the next DVD we have Seascape Shapers, which is one of my personal favorites. There is a reworked or re-released version of this, but I got the OG version because I like the look more. But yeah, the only special feature on here is Grandma's Kisses storyboard, which, by the way, Grandma's Kisses is an episode on here. Don't you love that, guys? That's a really fucking good episode. Okay, I'm kidding. Again, that was like my second least favorite pre-movie episode, but other than that, pretty much every episode on here is classic. But yeah, there's the disc itself, and wow, we have another insert. Yay. But yeah, here's the front of it and the back of it. Most of these I have, except for the Nautical Nonsense DVD and the Titan Seat DVD, and I don't have the Sea Stores VHS, but yeah. Oh yeah, there's also one below it. Kind of keep forgetting this is below it. An exclusive SpongeBob screensaver little advertisement code thing. Okay, the next DVD we have is SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric. I think I actually nearly have every DVD that is specifically based on a special from the pre-movie era, but yeah, I do like this special overall. I think that's a good one, and I think I mostly like the episodes on here, but yeah, again, we're just going to look at the special features, but yeah, there's no episodes I actually dislike on here. Anyways, the special features on this one are Battle for Bikini Bottom PC game demo, DVD ROM. The only one on here is the Battle for Bikini Bottom PC game demo, which I actually have the console version of that game, but who knows, maybe if I get a computer eventually I can test that little demo out. But yeah, next DVD we have is SpongeBob On Duty, which for some reason each time I look at this DVD and see it, for some reason I kind of think of Andy Kishore's video on SpongeBob On Duty, where he compared like the Region 1 version of it to the Region 4 version. I think that's a kind of interesting video. I might actually link it into the description, but yeah, the only special features on here are storyboards for SpongeBob On Duty and Clams, which again, I don't think are on the Season 3 set, which sucks, but again, more reason to get these. Anyways, here's the disc, and here we have the insert, which, hold up, how many of these do I actually have? Okay, literally the only one I don't have is Hide and Seek. And on the back, I have most of these except that All Grown Up DVD, but I have no plans of getting that because I do not like that show. But, yeah. Anyways, the next DVD we have is Sponge for Hire. Again, another one of my favorite DVDs here. This solely consists of Season 3 episodes, but I don't mind that because the episodes they chose on here are very good. Anyways, the special features are Nick Recipes, ROM feature, and I think this is the most storyboards on any SpongeBob DVD here. But the storyboards are for Missing Identity, Krabby Land, Wet Painters, and New Student Starfish. Anyways, here is the disc itself. Okay, so the next DVD we are finally going out of the pre-movie DVDs onto Season 4, which is Karate Island. I think this is actually the only Season 4 compilation DVD I have, but yeah, I do like the episode this DVD is based around, and again, I just really liked Season 4 for the most part, but yeah, the special features on this one are just the SpongeBob's Karate Chops game, but yeah, here we have the disc itself and the insert. I do plan on getting the DVDs on the top 3 row eventually, and I have literally all the ones at the bottom. Well, technically, Season 3, the one I own, is the reprint, but still, the content's the same, and I have all 4 of those snippets. Oh yeah, I think I should have specified this earlier, but I'm just going to be looking at SpongeBob DVDs for this one. I'm not going to be looking at like all the Nicktoons stuff that has him involved, because I don't know, I just want this one to be specifically SpongeBob oriented, but yeah. Okay, the next DVD we have is a Season 5 DVD. We have Bikini Bottom Adventures, which this is probably one of my personal favorite DVDs here, because it has some of my favorite Season 5 episodes. It has Krabs a la Mode, it has Roller Cowards, Breath of Fresh Squidward. Yeah, I actually liked that one, but yeah, and yeah, I just overall like how this DVD is structured, but yeah, here's the special features. Getting to know the Bikini Bottomites game and the original uncut animatic of Breath of Fresh Squidward. Here is the disc itself, and now onto the insert, which, yeah, again, I have all the net pits, and, yeah, I don't have any of the other ones that are on the back there. Okay, the next DVD we have is, I think, the last real compilation DVD that was released. Well, I think there's some other ones later, but the last one currently we have is SpongeBob's Land of Squarepants, which is it weird that I don't really like the special this is based off of, but I like this DVD. I think it's kind of weird, but I think I like just about every other episode on here, especially seeing the Son of Patrick and SpongeBob versus the Patty Gadget. I really like those too. But, yeah, the special features on here are inside the SpongeBob Animation Studios and Behind the Pants, the making of a Land of Squarepants, which I don't know why that special feature isn't on the Season 5 DVD. I think that's kind of weird, considering that's literally just the special feature of them making the special, but again, like I said, I guess you could say there's more ulterior reasons why I have so many of these compilations as well. Well, it's also because some of these just have some episodes on them that I like, so I could just pop in some of these. And, I mean, they scatter episodes from Seasons 1 through 3 on the pre-movie stuff, so, yeah, it's kind of nice to have them. Anyways, here we have the It's a SpongeBob Christmas DVD, which this one has a insert in it, and I think the discs are blank again, so I'm not really going to show the inside of these. But, yeah, all of there's obviously the special, which was pretty much the only real thing on the DVD version, but I guess I'd kind of consider these bonus features because they are bonus episodes exclusive to the Blu-ray. So for once, I'm gonna read the episodes on here. Ripped Pants, SB129, Texas, The Graveyard Shift, Something Smells, Jellyfish and Dying for Pie, Wormy, Fun, and Club SpongeBob. And the special features on here are Violent Femi Sing SpongeBob Squarepants. I swear that was on the season 1 DVD, or wait, I think all the episodes and stuff from the Nautical Nonsense DVD are on the Blu-ray version of this, but the other special features on here are behind the scenes featurette, animatic, Yule log, 2 MP3 compatible songs, Santa's Eyes, and Hot Fruit Cake. That's all I really got to say there. Anyways, the last DVD, we are now on the last DVDs on here. Okay, this one is The Adventures of SpongeBob SquarePants, which I decided to get back in the day. Well, I think I actually got this as a Christmas present from my aunt back in 2016. But, the reason why I have this is because it contains every Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode of the show. And I love the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episodes, so it's pretty much a win-win. And, I think back then Season 9 wasn't even released, and this contains Patrick Man, which is the Season 9 episode, so yeah, yet again, more of a reason to get this. But, the disc is blank, although this does come with an insert, which contains some Mega Blots SpongeBob toys and some other stuff. But, hold up. Are there any bonus features on here? Nope, none. So, yeah. Anyways, the next DVD we have is Legend of Bikini Bottom. I decided I think I actually got this as a combo pack between this and the DVD version of It's a SpongeBob Christmas. I don't know why I got the pack instead of just getting this, but I guess since I'm that weird. The only special feature on here is the behind the scenes featurette. Although I think like the Region 2 version of this contains some bonus Loud House episodes, but I don't really like that show, so I didn't really see a point in getting that. Anyways, to close this off, we have the movies and then onto the games. Figured I might as well just take these two. But, here's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, which I really liked this movie. This is what introduced me to SpongeBob. But, the bonus features or special features on here are the exorbitant tale behind the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Chase of the SpongeBob featurette, 20-minute animatic featuring the voice of creator Steven Hillenburg, Saving the Surf featurette, and the Submarine teaser trailer. Again, this is the reprint, but again, content's the same, so not complaining. And the last DVD we have is the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. I don't know why, but so many freaking SpongeBob fans seem to hate this movie, which I don't really know why, because I really like this movie. Again, the first half is better than the second half, but the second half is still enjoyable, and overall, it's just a good movie, in my opinion. But, there's the disc. And like I said, to close this off, we are going to take a look at the 5 SpongeBob games here. Once again, I'm not showing the Nicktoons games, or like the Nicktoons stuff, because, again, want this to be SpongeBob related solely, but, here we have SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman on PS2. Now, I know on the fat PS2, there is a glitch that'll happen, or some bug with it, where if you try running it in a fat PS2, it will just crash randomly. But thankfully on the slim PS2, which is what I have, it does not have that issue, and thank God it doesn't, because, controversial opinion, I actually really liked this game. Now, I do see some people, well, maybe a little bit more than some, that say that they do like this game as well, but again, I just thought it was a nice, chill little game. It is weaker than some of the later SpongeBob games for sure, but for what it's worth, it's a fun little one. And I think the reason why it is why it'll crash sometimes on the fat PS2 is because the back of it is blue or the back of it is purple, I think, and I think those discs tend to spin faster than clear discs do. But here we have SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is one of my favorite Nicktoons games and my favorite SpongeBob game, probably. And speaking of this game, my cousin over here actually does have the PS4 version of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, and I actually got to play that one, and it's a fun little game. But yeah, I think there are some things I kind of like in this version more, but again, good remaster and just a good game overall. The next one we have is one that should get a Rehydrated Remage, the SpongeBob Squarepants movie game. Yeah, this game does feel like an expansion of Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I do not mind that because, well, it still contains a lot of the stuff that made Battle for Bikini Bottom great, although this one adds some more stuff, like an upgrade system with the characters. There's a lot more unlockable content, which I think is cool, but yeah, I think overall when it comes to the levels, I think I prefer Battle for Bikini Bottom, but again, I recommend getting both of these games. They're really fun. Alright, so the next one we have is SpongeBob Lights Camera Pants on the GameCube. I would get the PS2 version, but I don't know why. I've just been kind of slacking on that. But, yeah, Lights Camera Pants is a great party game, by the way. I'd really recommend this one if you're in the party games. But, yeah, there's the disc. And the last item in this collection is the very underrated SpongeBob Creature from the Krusty Krab. Yeah, this was not developed by Heavy Iron. This was actually developed by Blitz Games, and for a different company and one that just made their first SpongeBob game, I think it's a very solid one. Unfortunately, this game did get trashed by quite a few people, which is very undeserved because I really liked this game. I think I pretty much just like just about every gameplay style in this game. It's all very good. The levels do last for quite a while, but I think they're still pretty fun overall, and the soundtrack in this game especially is great. It might be one of my favorite SpongeBob soundtracks. But, yeah, I think that'll do it for the SpongeBob 2021 collection. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later.